James chapter 4 verse 7 says, submit. Ooh, you don't like that word submission. When we submit ourselves, when we align ourselves with God's will, the devil has no power over your family, has no power over your ministry, has no power over your finances, has no power over your health, has no power over you. But most people don't want the will of God. They want their own will. They want it now. They want to do what they want to do. And they want to prophesy whatever they want to prophesy. And they want to preach whatever they want to preach. And they want to believe whatever they want to believe. And they want to write whatever books they want to write. But if it's not God's will, don't preach what you're preaching. If it's not God's will, don't write the book you're not supposed to be writing. If it's not God's will, don't go on a mission trip that you're not supposed to. If it's not God's will, don't marry that person you're not supposed to marry. If it's not God's will, don't have children you're not ready for. If it's not God's will, don't start a business you're not supposed to. Align with God's will and learn to overcome the enemy. Don't ever forget that the cross is where everything changed. It was at the cross when the enemy knew he had messed with the wrong man. It was at the cross where spiritual warfare had to stop and recognize that the man that was hanging in that cross had been called, appointed for the will of God to defeat sin and help us understand that no matter how much temptation comes our way, that no matter how much we fight against our addictions, that no matter what we go through, we have victory through the cross of Jesus Christ, dying for us for our sins and forgiving our sin, and then resurrecting 3 days later to prove that sin and spiritual warfare was defeated when Jesus Christ was resurrected from the dead.